Hey guys, welcome back to another online class. So, as I'm filming this, we're gearing up for testing, making sure we are testing ready. We got all our stripes. We are good to go. So, if you need help with anything with testing, or you just need to sharpen some things up, this online class is for you guys, all right? And we'll be doing some fun stuff here and there. So, feet together, let's get started. Kine bow. And Academy tenets begin. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect. Sir, Kine bow, Chumbi. All right, let's get 10 awesome jumping jacks, guys, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then neck rotations, just like so. And other way. Good. Arm circles forward. And then backwards. Good. Arms across the body. Arms up and down. And reaching over side to side. Get my balance here. And twist side to side. Good. Alright, then next, legs out as wide as we can get them here. Reaching down low side to side. Again, try to make sure, again, bring your chest in, not just your head. Going to both sides, hanging down the middle, whatever you need to do. Good. And then hands on the floor, hip side to side. For the Spider-Man. And then we're gonna hop up. Alrighty, so what we're gonna be doing for our warm-up drill today is we're just gonna be working on our self-defense real quick, okay? So again, if you have somebody at home, just go ahead and go through that a few times. If you don't have somebody to practice with right now at your own home or wherever you're watching this, I will be your virtual partner, okay? So again, remember, I'm grabbing on your shoulder, you're doing that arm swing and bring your elbow down, palm strike, and then front kick, okay? So I'm grabbing on, good, you get away, grabbing the other side, good, so we're good on both sides, nice, good. And then again, one more time so you guys can see, so arm up, elbow down, palm strike, front kick. If you're a brown belt or above, again, you have your second one, where you go over, as I keep turning, reverse elbow, palm strike, front kick, okay? So make sure you're doing that a couple times. Again, I'm grabbing on, yeah. All right, through the power of my virtual self, I will grab. All right, and other side. Good. All righty, and time from there. Let me get my camera set up so I can still see it, and you can still see me. A little crooked though. There we go. Alrighty, so from there, we're gonna have seated our feet, seated ankle stretch. Good. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. Alright. Yeah, doing pretty well. Good. Roll your toes back, seated toe stretch. Good. Like I said at the beginning, as I'm filming this, we're getting ready for testing. So again, that's the main focus of today's video. And down to the cobra stretch. And then from there, just making sure that we are all up to date on the things that we need to know. We're sharpening the things we need to sharpen. And push the mirror back up, cat back. Good, and down for the back bow, everything off the ground besides the knot of your belt. Good, and roll around. 5 bent leg, 5 straight leg back rollers, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then leg straight now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last but not least, 5. And then reaching down, grab those toes. Make sure our legs are nice and stretched out for some of the kicks we're going to do today. Good. Hold it for a couple of more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to keep one of those legs straight. Then the other one, stretch down the straight leg here. And grab those toes. If grabbing your toes is easy, again, try and get your palm onto the ball of your foot. Again, if you can do that, try and grab your heel. And then again, getting your chest down to your knee best you can. A couple more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Good. Always trying to make sure stretching the best that we can every time we stretch. Don't cheat yourself out of helping you get a little bit more flexible each and every time. All right, a couple more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna take our legs out as far into a V as they can go, and we're gonna do our side to side stretch, 10 of them, and go for it. 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6, 10, 6. Fantastic. Legs out a little bit wider. There we are. And then reach down low, down the middle here. And side to side on your own. And then bottoms of your feet together, butterfly stretch. Alrighty. And then let's get going, shall we? Go and hop up for me, guys. And then go ahead and get 10 more jumping jacks. Good. Alright, my camera's still somewhat crooked. There we go. Alrighty, so what we're going to be focusing on first is we're going to be going through some of the parts of the form. As we go through some parts of the form, we're just going to kind of detail certain things we want to make sure we're doing. For some of you that are higher ranks and have some more kind of trickier kicks potentially, we're going to work on those kicks by themselves, so that way when you do your form, you just have a stronger kick with your form. So the first thing we're going to do is we're all going to work on just that back leg front kick into an elbow strike. All right, nice and simple part of section 1 of the form. As we do this though, 2 things you want to keep in mind. 1, all right, I want to make sure my kick is a strong kick, okay? So I don't want to come here, all right? I think you guys can see me. So I don't want to be here. I don't want to just kind of boom, into my elbow strike. Okay? Again, I've seen that a little bit. All right, not so much fusion impact, but I've seen some warriors have that kick down there. All right, so make sure I'm bringing that knee up, and I can either push it straight forward like I would board break, or for forms, you are allowed to kind of kick up here, just kind of for style points that. All right, so that's the first thing. Second thing is I want to land that elbow as I land my foot. Okay, so I don't, again, want to do here my kick, land it, and then do my elbow strike. Okay, not necessarily bad, but it's not as strong as I can make it if I can hold that leg up just a little bit longer in the air and land as I bring my arm into that elbow strike. So I'm going to scoot back so you guys can see. We're just going to practice that. Again, practicing it both sides. So we're getting into our strong front stance, bending that front knee, back leg is straight, feet are as wide as my shoulders. And my posture is up. I'm not hunched over. Boom. So I'm going to take my back leg. You're going to do your best front kick here. And then, I kind of slid my hand. But I'm trying to land on that elbow strike. So I'm balancing for just a few seconds just so I know where I'm landing. And then I go into that landing, into that elbow strike. Okay? So just practicing that on your own, both sides. There we go. So right here. Boom. Aya! And then other side, which you land so conveniently in. Aya! 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 Good. And relax. Okay? So that's section 1. Okay? Again, all of our hand techniques. Again, nothing too crazy going on in section 1. Although we do want to keep in mind, whenever I do any hand technique, again, I don't want to just fly through it. All right, I've been telling some of the classes that I've been watching their forms, making sure that if we were watching a movie, okay, and you're not in your favorite movie, whatever that might be, you're not going to take the remote and fast forward through all the cool parts, or you're not just going to watch the movie all on fast forward. Okay, that's no fun. What's the point? Okay, so forms, we want to think about it in that way sometimes when we tend to go maybe a little too fast. All right, if the judges can't see the moves that you're doing, it's like you're fast forwarding through all the cool parts of the movie. All right, we don't want to do that, so we want to slow down just a little bit. All right, make sure we're sticking those moves as we go. So for our second thing, we're just going to work on some round kicks. All right, again, section 2 for those of you who haven't. Has that back leg round kick. All right, what we're trying to do, and if you have a handy dandy bag, use it. If you have a target or someone to help hold something as a target, all right, more than welcome to do so, although you can do this in the air like we would in our form. So I'm here, we're starting in our front stance like we would in section 2 of the form. Again, taking my back leg, bringing my knee, not my leg. If I swing my leg over, all right, again, I tend to do more of a crescent kick, or, all right, I'm gonna, kind of hurt my leg, again, trying to do a round kick motion without doing the round kick motion. Now that makes sense. So, I wanna bring my knee over, so my knee comes over, and then I straighten my leg once I'm about to kick. All right, so for the next couple seconds, all right, we're gonna use our right side only for today. Hands are up. Again, trying my best to get my kick up as high as I can. All right, if you feel like, boom, this is as high as I can get it today, again, just keep working at that height. All right, and go. So I'm here, boom. All right, and trying your best to control that retraction, pull back that leg, control that landing. So I'm here, boom, control the landing, landing it in front. Keeping those hands up as I go. Ooh, gotta start in front stance. have a couple more seconds, guys. All right, last one, best one, guys. Big loud yell. Hey! Good. And relax. Okay, so that was section 2. Again, section 2 mainly is a lot of hand techniques for those of you who have it. So really that round kick is the one that we want to try our best, if we can, to get it up super high just to make it look all fancy. Okay, now section 3. All right, so that's where a lot of different things, for those of you who have it, you have some different kicks. What's your blue or purple belt fusion impact, in which you do not, you just have those kind of 3 hand moves. But no matter if you have some of these sections, we're still going to work on these kicks because they're good skills to have, and eventually when you're a higher rank, you'll need to do these kicks in your forms. So first one is our front kick round kick. Okay, so again, back leg. All right, for this one, all right, I'll have you guys just do whatever side you want. All right, again, in the form, it is our right leg. But for here, hands are up. I'm picking up. Front kick, pulling back my foot. My knee stays still. Then I pull my foot behind me, and then I do my round kick. So again, my knee doesn't move a whole lot. Okay, my knee kind of stays there. It's my foot that's extending, pulling back, and it comes around, extends, pull back. So one more time watching me. I'm in my front stance, knee comes up, front kick, then foot goes behind, round kick as I pivot this back foot. Okay, so again, my foot is coming here. All right, well, I guess here, my toes are turning, facing behind me. So if it's sideways like this, it's coming around here. So if I can move where you can see my foot slightly. All right, so again, I'm here. As I do a round kick, this foot pivots, it turns, my body turns. Okay, so making sure that we're doing that, one, to help our knees, to help our hips, and also just make sure to do the proper round kick motion rather than just kind of doing a weird pressing kick. So, all right, on your own, whichever side you want to use, and go. So front kick, round kick. Again, hands up for balance. Trying to go too high with these kicks, unless you want to. Again, front kicks, again, you can go style and go super high with them. Round kicks, again, are very easy to do so, are easier to do so, high kicks. But again, that is up to you guys. And time. Alrighty. So for our last one, we're going to be working on that spin heel kick. Okay, that black belts have in their form. Now again, if you're not a black belt watching this, all right, we're just gonna do this. It's gonna be a fun challenge for you guys. But for those of you who have it in your form, we want to kind of sharpen that kick up, making sure we're doing it correct. So we're here. I'm in my fighting stance. Again, in the form, it would be with my left leg. All right. For today, we're just gonna use whichever side we want to use today. So whichever side feels more comfortable. But as I come around, I'm turning, I see my target. Then I'm lifting up my heel, all right, and then as I turn, my foot just kind of drags. So again, here, I turn, I see, I lift my heel, and then I drag it through. Okay, so it's like a spin crescent kick. But instead of my toes pointing up, my toes are pointed sideways. Okay? So, kind of smooth or full motion here. I'm turning, boom. All right, and then without the bag, again, like the form. All right, this one's a little bit better to do in the air, so I can get that follow through with it and land it back behind me. Okay? So, we're gonna go ahead, we're just gonna get 3 of these. All right, again, on whichever side you want to work on. If you want to work, for those of you who are black belts, the left side's the side you're using it for your form. Otherwise, everyone else just kind of pick a leg that you like and go for it. So 3 of these. Boom. Again, trying to keep that leg straight all the way through. You don't want to bend it. Good. And if you can, try and get it higher on each of these. There we are. And time. All right, high fives, guys. Boom. All right, so our next thing that we're gonna work on, we're gonna work a little bit on sparring. So let me put my bag away here. Alright, so what we're going to do is, again, if you have pads, you have people at home that you can spar with, go ahead and spar with them. What we're going to focus on though, first, if you have a weapon, we're going to use your weapons, alright, to spar. Again, if you have a partner, spar with them, making sure, again, light control, making sure, again, we're not just flailing the weapon or flailing my arms. Alright, flailing the weapon's a little bit easier. Every move I do is for a reason, okay? If I'm aiming, I'm swiping towards the head, all right, 2 things should be happening. I'm either trying to get them in the side of the head, or I'm trying to get them to block so that I can come around and I can hit a different target, okay? So, trying to think along those lines when we're using weapons. But again, normal sparring, I can still use those same strategies, okay? I can go up, I can bring my leg up for a round kick. And again, I can make it look like I'm about to kick them in the head, or I can kick them in the head, all right, or try to. And then as they block, I can bring my leg down into a side kick. Now they're kind of open. So playing around with that. If you don't have a partner though, I'm gonna have the sword, okay? Now I'm gonna be swinging it. If you have a weapon, you're gonna be blocking with your weapon. If you don't have a weapon, you're gonna be doing your normal sparring blocks. And then I'm gonna pause, you do your combo, then I'll attack again, and then you'll start to block, okay? So go ahead and let's do it. So here, I'm attacking here, I'm coming around, boom, wha, wha, yeah. All right, then you attack me, show me your awesome moves, boom, 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 ow. All right, and then we keep going, so I'm gonna attack you now, boom. Good, then you attack me. I'm gonna block all the blocks. Alrighty. And now I attack. Yeah. 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 Alright, and then you attack me. Ba 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 bum. Good. And yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, and you attack me. All right, and once you're done beating me up, that is time. Good. All right, so from there, again, we're gonna do this one more time. All right, this time, all right, I'm gonna be, all right, so I'm gonna be using my hands this time. Okay, that way you can kind of see what specific moves I'm doing. Okay, so again, weapons. All right, we can put our weapons down. I'll have you guys do your normal sparring. And if you've been doing normal sparring, you'll keep doing that. All right, so my hands are here. Your hands should be here. All right, we're doing the same thing. This time, again, I'm just throwing the techniques. If I aim towards your nose, make sure it's an outside block. If I aim towards your ears, make sure it's an outer forearm block, okay? Aim towards the body, it's a low block, okay? So, get ready, and go. Attacking here, then there, then here, boom. All right, now you attack me. Again, let me know if I'm blocking your moves or not, I don't know. Good, then you attack me. Oh. Alrighty. Good. And then from there, I attack. Good, all right, final combo. Get ready, attack me, attack. And time. Awesome work, guys. So, last thing we're gonna do, okay, is we're just gonna talk a little bit about our board breaking, okay? So, with our board breaking, okay, a couple things to keep in mind. One, all right, I wanna make sure that whatever moves that we wanna do for testing, all right, that we should already know what we're doing, and we should, already have been practicing those moves, okay? You don't wanna go up to testing being like, I don't know what I'm gonna break. All right, you wanna have those moves at the beginning of every cycle. Always go through and think, what board breaks am I going to do? All right, and then those are the ones you practice. All right, in the beginning of a cycle, if you want to try a new move, that's the time to do it. Right now, as I'm filming this, we're a week away from testing, or roughly about that. All right, so again, we want to make sure we're not trying new moves right now. All right, we want to try and get what our testing breaks are going to be, and then next cycle we can start experimenting, trying some new stuff. Second thing, want to make sure, again, not letting the board scare us, okay? If we're scared of the board's not going to break. All right, we want to make the board scared of us, not us scared of the board. Yes, can it hurt? Yeah. All right, now, will it be the end of the world if I, get maybe scraped up a little bit, or maybe it hurts a little bit? No, okay? Again, we want to make sure that we're pushing past that. All right, and if we do the move correctly, we do it with the right part of the arm or right part of the foot. All right, we hit the right part of the board. Again, sure, it might sting, all right, but it won't hurt if we put all those pieces in place, okay? So, now that my spiel's out of the way, all right, it is time for planks. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna hold a 45-second plank, and then we're out of here. That's all we have to do. All right, so let me get my timer up and running here. Again, you have options of either doing it with your hands or on your forearms here, whichever you would like to do, okay? Get ready, get set, and go. All right, again, keep my back straight. Good, belly off the floor. The only thing should be touching should be my feet, and then either my hands or my forearms. And then we're just holding. Nice and strong. Keep it going, keep it going. Good, 25 seconds left. All right. Holding strong. Last 10 seconds. We got this, guys. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great work, guys. Boom. All right, go and hop up for me. We're gonna bow out here once I fix my camera. All right, face me. Awesome bow. I'll see you guys here, hopefully on the mat, or in the next online class, or at testing. Bye, guys.